can't stay long, but...
Right you are, bye.
That feels a bit fresh.
So how big was it then, Mr. Meldrew?
What?
This box?
What bloody difference it make how big it was? It was a box.
He always was a moaner.
I'm sorry, he? Who's this he we're suddenly talking about?
What's the matter? What's wrong with your neck? Don't touch it, please. My head may fall off.
Morning, Mr. Meldrew. You're looking awful today, even worse than usual.
Yes, Mrs Warboys, it's a joy to be alive.
You should never try and sniff a live wasp, Mr. Meldrew. It's a well-known fact.
I was not sniffing a live wasp. What do you think I am, some sort of village idiot? You sure it's safe to...
I mean, it's not live or anything. Look.
Don't do that.
It was my Uncle Edwin's. They were going to bury him in it, but I said no. Why waste it on a corpse? Give it to Victor Meldrew.
Mrs Warboys' hand grenade. What did that get there?
Athens, you say?
Yes. You ever been there?
I haven't been there myself, but I hear it's absolutely horrible.
All right.
Bit queasy in the stomach, Mr. Meldrew.
Have you tried Andrew's liver salts? It's very good, only you've got to drink it right back while it's still frothing.
I just read somewhere that it's one of the 10 most unpleasant places on earth you could go to for a holiday.
Oh, goody, goody.
Filth. Squalor, litter in the streets.
Could you...
How is Victor then?
Oh, you know, Jeannie's usual self.
Oh dear. Raw sewage, that's another one. Your house has been demolished.
See, I don't live in this house.
Well, what did you buy it for then? First of all, it caught fire.
You're talking about that's 19.
That's never a 9 and I'm under 7.
That's a 9.
That was before the hurricane.
It was Mrs. Althorpe across the road who first smelt something burning.
Did she do anything?
Well, yes. She turned down the gas under her collar.
By the time you read this, I will be dead. My life has become such a gutted shell, I've decided to snuff out my worthless existence once and for all for it. Oh, my God. What have you done?
Eventually, she did try to ring the fire brigade, but what with the arthritis in her fingers and everything, she got the wrong number and got through to a singing telegram agency.
What's going on? What's happening?
It's going to be all right. There's nothing to worry about. I think I managed to get it all out of his stomach.
Mind you, to give them their due, they were around here very quickly.
Who were?
The 3 men in gorilla costume.
Oh, no.
West Ham Wonkers. What's that made of? As a matter of fact, we were wondering if you'd be interested
Interested in what?
in playing one of the parts for us.
Depends what the part is.
It's the back half of a cow. As I say, Mr. Gosling from the chip shop was originally down for it. Then he backed out because he was afraid of looking stupid. And that's when we thought of you. Oh, dear. You don't want to, then?
No!
Looks like you've got a tree in the house after all, then, Mr. Meldrew.
I'd rather all this didn't go any further if you would, because a lot of it was told to me in the strictest confidence, so Well, of course, she wears nothing in bed except Sainsbury's cocoa butter. They reckon that when she puts the electric blanket on, the bedroom smells like a Malaysian restaurant.
And you think even the ambulance men would have checked first before taking her word for it? Rushing that lump of mouldy carrot to hospital in a specialised box.
You get my crisps.
Oh, no, sorry. They didn't have any salt and vinegar. They only had smoky bacon.
I asked you to get smoky bacon.
You asked me to get salt and vinegar.
I said don't get salt and vinegar. I said get smoky bacon.
Oh, they had plenty of smoky bacon.
But you didn't get any.
3 huge boxes chock full of them.
But you didn't get any.
No.
How are you feeling now, Mr. Meldrew? All right?
I'm tickety-boo and a half, Mrs.
You know that lady that lives on the corner moved into Mr. Spiller's old house? Mr. Spiller? You remember? He had that blind parrot that he taught to fly around with the lead of a guide dog in its beak.
How are you today, my little sweetheart? There's a wasp in the middle of this ice cube.
I know. It was the only one left. I didn't think you were all that fussy.
I didn't think I was all that fussy. I'll have a slice of dead rat in it as well if you've got one, please. And a dog turd and a cocktail stick.
Seems there won't be the full 55 of us going now after all.
Oh, dear. How many is it now, then?
4.
I knew I wouldn't tell anyone about the strange things you do when you're in bed.
No, neither would I.
You haven't been having trouble with my TV aerial or anything, have you?
TV aerial? No. What on earth makes you say that?
It's just that when I came round the bend, I thought I heard Mrs. Eldridge shout out something about a man on my roof.
They, hold a note quite well, don't they? For car mechanics.
Took a bit of a while to find Margaret. She won't be needing it now. I don't think they're all that well organised in that place, if you ask me. And she was sleeping with a mortuary attendant. They got through a dozen coffins in 1 week, by all accounts. What's this? Oh, yes. She said they got almost all the beetroot out if you didn't look too closely. Oh, my God, what's happened? Is he dead?
It's in my suit.
Isn't it?
Where in the name of sanity did it come from?
Oh, don't tell me they mixed up the tickets again.
How many noses does an ant have?
9. Well, I don't know what your suit looks like, do I?
Well, it doesn't bloody well look like this. I mean, where do you think I shop? King Kong at C&A's?
What does the excrement of a gazelle smell of?
Goodness sake! How the bloody hell do you know all these?
I think Chris is having an affair.
Very good. What does it bloody look like? There's seconds of him without bloody feet inside.
God, how do these things happen? I just might kill myself.
Sorry, Mrs Warboys. Just have to look the other way and put your fingers in your ears.
Who's he moving in with?
The private detective.
I'll be jiggered. Look at that. A gear lever. He's been here all the time just staying us in the base. I wonder if we could use it at all to get to our villa before the dawn of the next ice age.
Whatever did you say to him, Mr. Meldrew?
Sorry, Mrs Warboys.
He wanted you to what? Gene?
Something beginning with H.
Lemon?
Is that all there is, Mr. Meldrew?
Oh, that... No, wait. I think I can see a string of Brathwaite sausages just breaking up nicely in the next branch. can't change a light bulb if you've only got one arm.
You can if you've still got the receipt. Anyway.
Il faut qu'il des choses.
Just thought I'd get some of the filth out of these cupboards for you.
The police can use sperm now as a way of fingerprinting people.
Don't see what was wrong with the old ink pads.
This is nice. Not that I can taste it with my allergy, of course. Might be absolutely horrible.
Mrs Warboys, Mrs Warboys.
Oh, I saw something fluttering up
I am
there.
not climbing up another bloody tree just to bring down a piece of soggy white toilet paper. I mean, how did it get up there anyway?
Margaret, oh, bugger off! I'm in no mood for your performance. Thank you very much.
Brilliant.
I realised that things trying to. Then we turned back to the bed.
You never said a truer word, Mr. Meldrew.
All the time we've been out searching for you little terror. We've been climbing up trees and everything.
Like last time I was back from a holiday abroad to find our house had been demolished.
Yes. Funny, you can laugh about it now, can't you?
Bye, Mrs Warboys. Bye.
We were a while getting out of the airport, I'm afraid, and coming through London, I took a bit of a wrong turning and we got caught up in a Nazi rally in Deptford. It was only by telling them you were a skinhead we got out alive. How's the travel sickness now, by the way? I haven't heard you retch since Basildon.
Best not to remind him of it, I think, Jean.
Oh, yeah. It's absolutely hideous.
Very good likeness there.
I remember on my flight to Los Angeles, the man next to me, everything he'd had for dinner. The enchiladas and the refried beans. Those sick bags are never watertight at the best of times.
Nowadays, Mr. Meldrew, a hernia repair is one of the simplest operations there is. The only worry is if they have to take one of your testicles away at the same time. There we are. When I was in Los Angeles, there was a clinic in Beverly Hills advertising them in the supermarkets. $65 each plus tax. Or 3 for $150.
Yes, well, I'll just... 3?
Check.
Tell me this is just a joke.
Sorry, Mr. Meldrew.
What the bloody hell's this?
This one. Oh, yes, yes. This one was in New York, where we stopped over for a couple of days on our way back. And I remembered you saying you were in need of a new jigsaw for something to do in the evenings. So...
Thank you very much, Mrs Warboys.
It's Mr. Burkitt's dog, Nippy.
Nippy? Doesn't look very nippy from where I'm standing. You never said it was stuffed. No, you did not.
Are you sure?
I think I'd have remembered.
Just one more second. Try to hold out. Mr. Stemple.
Stop the car and get out! Now!
Ah! Why would you want a dead dog that hadn't been stuffed? Would look awful.
don't want a dead dog. Why in the name of all that's holy would I want a dead dog? So I can throw it across the room and elastic and shout, "Here, boy!"
Anyone in? I'm sorry I'm a bit later than I said. My car started making a noise like an elephant whenever I go into third gear.
Why didn't you tell me it was dead?
I thought everyone knew about Nippy.
Well, I didn't.
I'm sorry. I'm not psychic, am I?
Don't bring me into the discussion. By the way, I've run a bath for you if you want to freshen up before we eat.
Oh, yes. That'll be just the ticket.
So that's it then. How am I supposed to take him for walks? Nail him to a skateboard? I never heard of anything so unutterably stupid.
Someone should tell you you're really tedious company!
I'm sorry, I didn't actually see who did it. It was Horace who found her. I think it must have been the scent of her dog on the set, because I'm afraid he got rather carried away.
I have developed a thick white coating on my tongue, which I'm worried may be dandruff. And despite gargling twice a day with Head and Shoulders, the problem does not seem to go away.
Just try eating the chips.
Yes, I might be able to manage it.
What is it?
Someone's finger.
Oh. If that's water resistant, I'm a Dutchman.
Well, exactly.
Remember last time when I brought my liver up? Those suction tubes can barely cope with a mouthful of gravy. What would he be doing writing to an agony aunt?
I don't know. There was obviously something on his mind the other night.
My God, you think he's got some girl into trouble?
Why ever do you say that?
Recently, I have developed an insane passion for my wife's best friend.
Yes, but you're not in a rush, are you? I thought it might be an idea if we just sat down and had a little chat.
Oh, my God! What's that horrible rubbery thing? You keep away from me, Mr. Meldrew! No!
Ever since we shared an intimate moment together a few nights ago, I cannot stop thinking about her. Oh, my God.
Mrs Warboys.
No, God! No!
Try not to worry about it. Everything's going to be absolutely fine.
I hope she will be pleased.
Mr. I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Nice woman.
Yes. I don't know who she was.